Some cornies will make the done the bands only. Came on my love with big little plastic. Just need to touch this fantastic. This is classic. Practice my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna let you stay still.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Here's Riley Green.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 31, Riley.
Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed.
That's inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here comes Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Gavin Williams. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And he's safe at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the
0-1.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
is off the plate. And that is ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Bryce Harper. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Outside low. And that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, and now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Muncy to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Fastball is outside. Swings and chases a low one there. Alvarez down to first. He's in there. So a man at first. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And takes low for ball one. Castillo, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Yeah.
Perez swings and hits a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Josh Smith. Muncy at third. Perez at second with 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Adrian Del Castillo. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Left field. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In there. He's safe.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jason Dominguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down here in the top of the second. That one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Robert now. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Over to first, and he's safe. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
I got 3 and 2.
Runner at third, 2 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Riley Green. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
1-1.
That's ripped to right, down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 5-zip. And now here is Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for Texas, Salvador Perez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Torkelson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now Francisco Alvarez. Williams back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's to third. Smith fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. And the Orioles set down in order. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Adrian Del Castillo stepping in for the Rangers. Drove it a DJ Hers on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
And there's one down. Up next for the Rangers, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line to left. Reynolds makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Riley Green. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's towards center. Rodriguez on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And that one missing low.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Struck him out swinging. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, Seager. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Next one in the dirt. Out towards right center field, Torkelson. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. Jump throw across his body. And very nicely done for the out. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Not in time. He's safe. Langford on at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, great stop. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That's out number 2. So a man aboard, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Out to short. Over to Albies.
Out.
And that is that. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Salvador Perez. Hers back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
They say when.
1-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Harper to second, back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Adrian Del Castillo stepping in for the Rangers. And that one is lifted in the air. Torkelson makes the play, and it's out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they've got their first run. It's 6-1. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. And that's down and away.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. And now Spencer Torkelson. Back up the middle and a base hit. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. First pitch misses. Torkelson at second. Reynolds at first. One gone. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Holiday. Pinch hitter coming on. Josh Bell. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
He's hitting for the Rangers, number 21, Jake Burger.
Now on the bump, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's outside. 2-1. That one is upstairs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Riley Green digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
0-1 now. Check swing, and that's a ball. Green, the runner at second with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Here's Corey Seager. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-3. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty.
0-1's the count.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up. And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2 strikes.
Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, Albies sends it to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Muncy digs in. New pitcher on now, Keegan Aiken.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now fly ball to right center. puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Torque to the plate. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. First offering, and it just misses. Hamilton, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Up the middle, and it gets by him. And now it's Luis Robert. Just missed. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jacob Wilson stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Here's a rocket out to left, and that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Aiken back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Riley Green stepping in for the Rangers. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore. So bottom of the 9th, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Harper now.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that's
That's
downstairs. Ball 2. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.